Do you really love them? Now, I don't mean whomever you're with, but I would hope you do, or at least you should. But a lot of you also seem to be with people you don't like, and that's something else to address. Totally different. When you love a pair, it lives rent-free in your mind. I don't care. The first time you've seen the official image, an on-foot look, a video, there's just something about it. It imprints on your style, and you know that's the one for me. Even if you took an L, you still think about them, and I'm not limiting this to only 2023 or even 2022 releases. These can be much older releases, but they've never left your mind, and it may be due to you having a deeper appreciation for a model, a brand, a certain look, a certain color palette, any number of things that align much more with your style today than they ever did before. It's just for me personally in 2023, those are the pairs worth me going after or even reaching back for. And I want to stick with this entire buying parameter I've set for myself within 2023. Like I've said, it's not enough for me to like them. Do I love them? And even if I love them and I take an L, do I love them enough to then pay resale? That's a follow-up question I'm also asking myself for every single drop. Point for me, the Nike SB Dunk Low J-Pack Chicago. I can't recall when I first laid eyes on them, but they've never left my mind. And yes, they were even part of the voting lineup last year for the sneaker resale experience that we did together. They just didn't make the cut, but that doesn't mean that I've ever stopped thinking about them. And with that being the standout pair, yeah, that's a pair that I love. Now, I haven't lost sight of the Nike SB Dunk Low Gray and Gum Bottom. That's actually set to drop on the Sneakers app February 24th. I still think that'll be an L, but we can hope, right? But if I'm able to get my hands on that, amazing. If you guys didn't know, the Adobe pair is set to drop on February 22nd. I already have a video up here for you to check that out. So still have my heart set on the gray and gum bottom. But here's the thing, as of right now, in a size 6, the SB Dunk Low J-Pack Chicago, it's about $368. So when it's all said and done, $409 would be the total cost for me. Well, I've already taken an L on the women's 4, and I actually did use some of those funds, can't lie there, for a pair of jeans that I've waited to go on sale forever. I just love the distressing on them, so I've waited for them to go on sale forever. So still money set aside there because I took an L, and I'll likely take an L on the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Olive. Like, if we're being honest, listen, those odds are very slim. So that money paired with the money that's still pretty much available from the Jordan 4, but then if I take an L, let's just say this, on the gray gum bottom, that's literally the money right there for me to reach back for the J-Pack SB. And would I want that just so much more than a lot of other things coming out? I think so. And I think that would ensure that, you know what, I'm buying something I love because it's stayed on my mind since forever ago. Usually have tons of regrets. Outside of buying too many pairs on discount at Kids Foot Locker that I've now given away, it feels like money has just been thrown out the window. But hey, gifts for friends, so I'm not all that sad about it. But a few regrets, okay? Every time I see JJ post on Instagram his Nike by You Chicago dunks, I regret not participating in Nike Dunk by You. I really do. Again, I don't have a whole lot of sneaker regrets. I don't, but I do have those. I will say that. So it's really just a point of making a plan of attack for me to secure this pair so that I can enjoy them. And that probably is somewhat influenced that I now have the Lost and Found, and knowing how much I love those, I can absolutely see myself wearing the SB a lot, especially because I have added more SBs than a lot of other models into the collection. And I don't see that stopping anytime soon. But listen, if you need a plan of attack for your money to make sure that you are treating yourself to things you really want, but taking care of the necessary things for day-to-day and in the future, you guys already know, you can request my free budgeting ebook. My email is in the description box of every single video. Just go ahead, reach out. I'll get that out to you. I really appreciate you tuning into this video. Go ahead and comment below a pair that lives rent-free in your mind since the day you saw it, and if you're making a plan to go back for them. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.